This video is sponsored by ArrayGaming. Stay tuned to see how you can save money on some sleek gamer fashion. So my personal life has gotten a little chaotic in the past couple of weeks. That's why I didn't upload last week. I got my first COVID shot, the Pfizer one, if anyone's curious, and it threw your girl for a loop for a couple days. I was pretty fatigued. But now I'm ready and raring to go, back in the saddle, but my upload and video making schedule has been thrown kinda off kilter. So Oasis Springs is going to be 3 videos instead of the originally planned 2, and I'm only going to focus on 2 families in today's video. I know that kind of makes this a shorter video, but I hope it's short but still sweet. Let's get to it. The McGees are a good-hearted family who can't seem to keep it together. Maybe with the right guidance, they can get to a better place. Let's take a look. This is William McGee, one of Oasis Springs' top reporters. His thoroughly researched stories can build reputations up or tear them down. The most famous citizens of Oasis Springs trust William for press releases and other important announcements, though he isn't afraid to expose secrets that he finds out about wrongdoing. William is very morally fastidious, always trying to do the right thing. The irony is, though, his desire to do good out in his community and the world at large has blinded him to the problems going on in his very own home. Linda is William's beloved wife of 18 years. She's strong-willed and hot-headed, which meant pretty much the only job she'd ever be suited for is attorney. She's got a killer instinct in the courtroom that has won countless cases and saved many Sims from unjust prison sentences. She wants to be home more with her twins, but work just keeps getting in the way. The twins have become very bitter about this and have started acting out pretty extremely. Can Linda get things under control? Isaac grew up a sweet and gentle boy, but the constant neglect from his parents has hardened him from a cinnamon roll to burnt toast. He's slacking up at school, bullying other kids, including his twin sister, and encouraging his friends to act just as bad as he's been. He started a little gang called the Bad Kids, and they've been running around making all sorts of problems. William and Linda have tried to talk to him, but it doesn't ever go well. In my save, Isaac eventually calmed down. His relationship with his parents and sister never fully recovered, but he brought his grades up and is an up-and-coming athletic star with dreams of being the next sim equivalent to Michael Jordan. Crystal is a bundle of hormones. She's wild, loud, and angry at the world. She feels like her parents never listen to her and like she doesn't matter in their lives. Her twin brother treats her like what else is there for a teenage girl in her position to do but rebel? She's been ignoring her schoolwork, which is unlike her, bullying other kids with her best friend Amelia Brantley, and causing all sorts of problems for her family. Not only that, but she's been trying to steal her brother's best friend Eli Augustin, who she's had a crush on for years, from his girlfriend Tiffany, to not much success. So far, they've just shared one awkward kiss that Eli would rather forget, but if you think Crystal is better for Eli than Tiffany, don't let me stop you. In my playthrough, Crystal ended up falling for her best friend's brother Alex, married him, had a daughter, and is Tiffany Langford's top style influencer rival. She still lets her emotions get the better of her sometimes, but she always tries to be a better Sim than she was the day before. And for now, that's enough. Speaking of fashion, have you ever found yourself wanting to find some new and unique clothes to help show off your love of gaming? Look no further than ArrayGaming. They make cute and comfortable clothes that make you look good while gaming. If you go onto the website and see anything you like and enter my code 18live, just like my book back there, you will get a 10% discount and I get a 20% commission. It's also nice. You get good clothes, I get some money. Win-win! Anyway, back to the video. The Brantleys are the latest generation of a proud and ancient family of spellcasters, but they prefer to keep that information to themselves. The family has been an important part of the realm of magic for centuries, and have kept it that way through keeping their power secret from non-magical Sims. This is Justin, hippie botanist and powerful warlock. He's dedicated his life to using magic and science combined to help make the world a greener place to live. He comes off as preachy and weird to most, especially because he thinks technology is taking over the world, but his heart's in the right place. He's pretty easygoing and relaxed as a parent, but somehow his twins have grown resentful and cruel. It's tearing him apart inside. What happened to his little sweethearts? Meredith Brantley is the biology teacher at the local high school, trying to teach her students about the importance of nature and why the environment is worth protecting. Most of the students laugh her off as the crazy tree-hugging lady, but Meredith doesn't care. If she can just reach a single student at a time, it's worth it. The twins have been getting bullied for years for their parents' strangeness, and unfortunately, it's led to a lot of bitterness. To Meredith and Justin's credit though, if they knew about the bullying, they'd protect their kids. Amelia and Alex just haven't told them. This is Amelia, the older of the Brantley twins by 5 whole minutes, and she never lets Alex forget it. She's fiery and passionate, getting attention from all the boys at school, but her heart belongs to Jackson Ferenz, the biggest bad boy at school that we'll meet when I get to San Myshuno. They've already been fooling around, and the other girls at school call Amelia a which doesn't help the nearly constant rage boiling inside of her. She and her twin Alex used to be very close, but when puberty hit, it's like a switch was flipped inside them and their sibling relationship was destroyed. They fight constantly. It's pretty ugly. Amelia doubled down on the badness in my playthrough, eloping with Jackson as soon as she could and joining the criminal career. The two of them have started really making a name for themselves in the criminal scene, though that may not be the best position to be in. Alex has the same fire in his belly that his twin does. They're honestly a lot alike, even though their relationship is in the garbage. Of the two though, it's usually Alex causing the problems. His sharp tongue and short temper are deadly weapons when he wants them to be. He can be downright nasty. The only things that seem to bring him a semblance of calm are sports and hanging out with the bad kids. He wants to be a pro athlete when he grows up, which he's still working toward in my playthrough. When Eli Augustin broke Crystal McGee's heart, it was Alex who put it back together again, and the two have been happily married for years. He's still a hothead, but athletics have really smoothed out his rough patches. I'm proud of him. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, please do, and click the little bell. I upload gaming videos every Friday, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Stay goofy. Thanks.